Warzone recently dropped an attachment that changed everything.
Oh my god.
So today I paired it with the stealthiest sniper build to make the ultimate Hitman loadout. This feels mildly stealthy. What I wasn't expecting is what would happen next. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite Ghillie is back. I see you. No, we're gonna be diving in, playing as a Ghillie, and we are gonna be trying to be a Hitman Ghillie. And the reason I say that is because we are going to be using the brand new 9mm skull splitter attachment. You might be asking yourself, Expel, why would you? Why? What? Now, my thought is this. When I was using the 9mm skull splitter attachment for Expel Plus, which I did pretty much like the 3rd day of Season 5, I noticed this guy's actually going to shoot me. That's insane, brother. You want to play this game? Yeah, come on. You absolute ignoramus. You dumb moron. You stupid idiot. Why? You know, like it's just one of those situations where it wasn't necessary. But we are going to be using this skull splitter pistol. And what that means is that up to, I think, like 15 meters, it's a 2-shot to the head. Up to infinite distance, it is a 3-shot to the head, which is goofy. Now, this is going to be more of a testing video because like I said, had the idea that this could be great for a super stealthy loadout. When you pair, you know, the Ghillies with the Hitman, you get an ultimate stealth loadout. So what we're going to do is we're going to work our way up top here. We're going to grab ourselves all this, and I'm going to try this and see if we can get away with it. And I don't know if it's going to work. With that said, we are also using the Expel Pro Plus controller. If you haven't heard me say it 1,000 times, this is the controller, the best in the business. And I use it every single day. It's got TMR sticks. That way you never get stick drift, and it's way more accurate, by the way. I keep missing that part, but it is more accurate than regular analogs and Hall effects, both. On top of that, you got back paddles, which I use for slide, jump, and pinging enemies. And then last but not least, you got digital buttons across the board and a trigger that you can take from, there's a guy in this window right here. Did you see that? A trigger that you can take from a full pull to instant activation, meaning mouse clicks. So if you're interested in checking it out, it's $209 using code Expel at checkout. Go over to expel.gg if you want to learn more. We should be getting we should be getting TMRs back on the Xbox controller, meaning we'll get the Expel Pro Plus Xbox edition coming back soon. And I am waiting for updates on that. Realistically, it's just a whole thing. But either way, I think off rip, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my loadout and I'm going to walk you through everything that I have in it. I'm going to sit inside here. So we've got the sniper. It's going to be an 8 attachment, or I guess in this case 7. You can see overpressure gain twist, quick draw grip, fast mag, monolithic light stock, and marksman bipod. And then, like I said, we have this pistol, and this pistol's super interesting because it's got that skull splitter attachment that's going to lead us to hitting super fast eliminations, but you got to hit your shots. So we'll see how this goes. Either way, it's got the skull splitter barrel, recoil springs, extended mag, Merlin Mini, and the monolithic suppressor for that distance to give it a little bit more bullet velocity and keep us off the map. But it does ADS a little bit slower because of that monolithic, which is the same reason that I don't actually use those on SMGs. People keep saying, Expel, you should use a monolithic on an SMG. And it's like, no, I need to snap onto my target as fast as physically possible. Stop using monolithic suppressors on your SMGs. It defeats the purpose of having a close range weapon. But with that said, on this weapon, because I'm trying to be super quiet, I'm using the monolithic. Plus, we're going to be a little bit slower. Now, I am just trying to clear up some things here. There's a guy on my left. Is that the same guy? So we're looking for this guy over on the right, and I am going to be trying to be a little bit more Hitman-esque. But the issue is this is not great hip fire. What? That is the wildest. What is happening, brother? Never in all my days have I just gotten sniped out of a window in the middle of a gunfight and then had another guy just camped up. I'm very, very confused here. Okay, we got a guy right there on the left. I thought he was a tree. Get that guy out of there. We still have the guy inside of the building. We got a guy right here. Okay. I love this game so much. Truly a wonder, you know? Truly a wonder how I get into lobbies like this all the time. Where it's just always guys shooting at me and they never shoot at each other. I've yet to figure out how this works. But it's every time, dude. It is actually the most frustrating thing on the freaking planet. It's all good. We need to stealth up a little bit more, and that's kind of my concern right now. Oh. I don't want to be like sitting on a roof by any means, but at the same time, I need to be able to figure out where these guys have gone. Should be dead body right there, but I don't see it. And then there should be a guy. I don't know if that was our dude. I'm crossing over. Now, luckily, both of our weapons are suppressed, which means we stay off the map no matter what, which is an absolute W. And I know I'm moving a little bit quick, but I promise you as we move into that late game, we're going to get a little bit more stealthy. Now, this isn't to try and be ICU by any means. Like, that is not our goal with this gameplay. Just pinging to see if he's in there. It won't let me put that away with him. I don't know if that guy left or what. I thought somebody came in. They changed the audio quite a bit recently, and it's had me thrown for a loop. Looks to be another loadout over there. So with this ghillie that I have on, I can kind of just chill and wait. Sam? See, that's the only issue. He shouldn't see me. Make it make sense that I'm getting like level 4s now. You know what? I take it back. I played like 7 games before this and I couldn't get my loadout. I'm not kidding. My day has been so chalked from spending multiple hours trying to get into lobbies. Like, not like purposefully backing out and trying to get easy games, but I just keep getting slammed by like level 600s. I don't think people understand that that's what happens in my videos, is that I will fight the best players on the freaking planet until all of a sudden I get a game where it's doable to do some crazy ass challenge. Like, that's how it works, right? So it never makes sense when people are like, how do you fight all these bad players? I get good players. And it's like, yeah, but you also get an easy game every once in a while where you win, right? Oh, wow. You can't believe that happens to other people? That's crazy. Isn't that a crazy thing that everybody has a similar experience in the game? And you just assume because you're seeing the highlights of my videos that I get only easy lobbies? You clearly never watched me stream back in the day, bro. The whole reason I stopped streaming is because I was spending too much time on stream and it wasn't allowing me to get content. Like, that was the whole reason I switched. So now I'm spending like 8 to 10 hours a day on content and I'm not wasting 6 of it streaming. You know what I'm saying? That's why the content's gotten better. I don't know. Obviously, people just are dumb. Like straight up stupid. I just like, I can't fathom having such little perspective that you'd say something like that, but it's not the point of the video. Sorry. Not trying to complain about something incredibly dumb. Interesting. So we got a guy there, but we don't really want to play that. In fact, what I may do is go ahead and start my I may play Park. I think Park may be our strategy here. And you're noticing probably that it's a little hard to hit your shots with this. That's what I was talking about of, oh, it might work, it might not. Because it is a little bit more difficult to hit these shots. So what I think I'm going to do is take this top right here. See the smoke? He slid right under my shot. That's insane. Good for him. Proud of him. See him crossing? Gotta just pop a shot every once in a while. Check around. Now, obviously, we do have glint on this. So we can't get too weird. But like staying in scope. So hard to see, dude. It really, really is. Let's work our way over to Park. I'm hoping that it plays Park. Downtown circle would be super unfortunate for us. We are rocking throwing knives too, because I figured that was the only silent option for eliminations, that or tomahawks, but throwing knives felt more Hitman. So I put myself at a bit of a disadvantage by not having impact grenades. So of course, if you're trying to build out this class and you're not going for a specific challenge, I would not recommend you use throwing knives. But for the sake of it, I thought it'd be interesting to do something like that. So let me see if I can make it up top here real quick. Oh, you see the guy behind? That was kind of crazy. X-Army Megasaur just disconnected. W. That's my boy right there. Freaking love Megasaur. What a man. You hear it? Heard it tiny? You hear it? Super unfortunate. That's what I'm talking about, because it has that that big bounce. It's kind of like a hand cannon where you have to come off and ADS again. Nice. Speaking of hand cannon, that's kind of crazy. Just to have one in our pocket. Now, while I'm here, it looks like there's going to be a big game bounty. So I think I'm going to go ahead and grab that just to know where the best player in the game is. Hopefully nowhere near me. Yeah. Looks like that guy's completely other side of the map. Now, do not, under any circumstances, expect me to win this. Of course, I'm going to do my best. But a win would be very hard fought with a loadout like this. And it was very interesting to see that just crouching, you get some pretty decent hip fire on this. Also, I've got a freaking hair that's tickling the hell out of my nose. You ever get one of those, like a mustache hair that just curls up randomly? I don't. Heard a guy on my left. Maybe. Again, the audio's whack. We're just trying to be Hitman stealthy. We don't have to be Ghillie stealthy, technically. But I do have a Ghillie suit just in case it comes down to that, right? Just kind of getting as much information as I can. And this guy, I'm going to mark there. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't be able to see it. I can hear bullets flying over here. Don't want to stay in the scope for too long because it glints. Let's go ahead and take a little rotation here. I think I'm going to work my way across. Not bad, not bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. The way that guy just is sitting there catches me off guard because I was definitely not expecting it. But I'm going to be able to keep that. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the hand cam so that y'all have more visual of the screen. Now that I know that guy was... We can look for him. He's gonna peek that left. I heard him. I heard him 100%. No, he may have jumped. He didn't. Unfortunately, he dove off though. That guy should come out right there. Wait, this guy can get back up over here. Damn, I hit him. Alright, goodbye. Did he die? I think he fell to his death. I got the elimination. I think he fell to his death. No, he did not fall to his death. What? Who shot him? The guy's on top of that, but that doesn't make sense. Very, very confused right now. That's super unfortunate. How did he die? Did he just back out? No. Playing like a goober. Pop a smoke. Gotta watch that vehicle behind me. Imagine it being Dex, bro. Crazy. Okay. We gotta grab some stuff down here. Specialist is wild, to be honest. What an unfortunate play on his part. Keep the plates just in case I'm getting shot from a distance. And now we'll be able to re-up our throwing knives, which is kind of nice. I would like to play a little bit more Hitman-esque, but I'm really kind of struggling. So at this point, we're kind of just using the ruse to our advantage. Which, to be fair, I don't know if he disconnected or not. So what I'm doing is I'm just watching the sky to see if he's going to come in, because we're stuck with a downtown circle, which is pretty unfortunate here. Now, there is a chance we could die because Dex is a freak. Look at me just like looking at the enemy birds. The gulag closes here, which means he gets out for free. Which means he could assume that he gets his stuff here. I'm just looking straight up in the sky because if he does come back, we want to make sure that he's not getting his stuff. Loadout's coming in for free. Not one person in the sky, by the way. Not one singular person in the sky. Is that not a hit? How's that not a hit? I'm super confused. I think I've got too much bullet drop is what it is. He peeked that right side. There's probably going to be a guy coming from our left in a minute. There's been a lot of time and I'm popping a few shots. Plus the circle's going to push in. No. It's not bad. Let's check the top of these real quick. All chairs, all chairs, all chairs. Okay. Now that does have to come in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be on the lookout here. The only person I want to see my glint is the guy up top. Shoot. I'm dead. What? Super unfortunate positioning. Nobody's got a UAV. Devin's a freak. Our goal is just to be quiet. Hope that guy doesn't rotate around the edge over there. We know that he's up top. I'm just going to hold this position. We're waiting it out. I guess I don't understand bullet drop at that distance with an HDR. I thought I did. But since the update to the HDR, I wonder if that's probably what's got me, is the bullet velocity change at that distance pointing up. We're just waiting it out. I know it sounds stupid, but this is kind of the best strategy that I have here. Because if I can just chill and just stay low, maybe look like a bush, we could be A-okay. I'm not sure how much of this comes down to this pistol, right? Oh, he's grabbing a UAV for sure. He's got a specialist. Which means he probably does that. Hit. I'm on a UAV no matter what. And if a guy comes up on my left. Can't chow it. Go to me. It's a 1v1. Brother, I didn't even know it was a 1v1. Shoot, you trying to fist fight? No, it feels like you're not. What a stupid gunfight. Oh my God. How did I pull that off? How did I? Oh my God. Now I feel like Hitman, dude. We gotta do it again, honestly. That last game, what I learned is that I can't aim with that pistol. It has so much recoil. So much. But I want to stay suppressed. So I think I've found a solution, and I'm going to discuss it with you after we get our loadout. So let's go ahead and find a good spot to land in, which, if we're going to stay inside the circle, is probably right here. Yeah, let's land on the bike. W. Let's land right here. Unmark the bike. Probably going to have some people come with us. That's fine. It is what it is. My nose is so freaking itchy. See, this guy's gonna pull there. I'm dead for that. Bruh. He did. What? Oh! I die for this? Oh, I don't die for this. What is happening? Three snipers? We're doing a triple? Right there, Lord have mercy, do you want to start to a match? So yeah, I think changing out one singular attachment may be enough for us to actually be able to utilize this pistol the way that I want to utilize it. And I think I've been failing completely unnecessarily. So hopefully that is the case. And hopefully I can adjust for this. This window's broken. But I don't know. I thought I saw him right there. Sorry. Okay, this is supply box number 2. Oh, nice. We needed that money. That's perfect. Oh, and then it goes backwards. Oh, what a W. Oh, man. There we go. So let's go ahead and keep this SOG out for the sake of it. I don't want to end up in a situation where I die. Going in. The window was busted, but I don't think anyone actually landed in here, which is weird. Salpy. Ooh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, where's the nearest buy? Up there. That feels like a problem. But it is what it is. Now, like I said, this one's going to be a little bit different. I don't know how it's going to go, but obviously HDR completely fine. The issue that we're having is with that pistol. And I want to figure out how to make myself a little bit more accurate with it. And weirdly enough, it may come in the form of me being less accurate. And I'll show you why in just a moment. Let's grab that. So now what I've done... Oh no, I hope a big strong man doesn't come up and try and beat my butt. As you can see, we've got the tactical laser instead of a sight on it. Hello? Yeah, he's still here. Oh, baby! A little wild to take the gunfight like that, but you gotta respect the hustle, you know? Pop that, grab this. And the one thing I want to keep in mind here is that we aren't as stealthy as I'd like to be. Last game, I don't think we got into that enough. Obviously, we got into it a little bit towards the end of the match. But this game, I want to try a little bit harder. Now, what you may notice is that I'm not running with the pistol. And the reason why is because it has that tactical laser, which is bright green. And it just shows up super easily. So you don't want to hold that because it just gives away your position. This guy's... Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't know who shot at me. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's quick. Hey, man, let's take a breather here. Brother. Not today. Not today. I'm good. I appreciate you. Seems like he almost got you there, bud. Not today. Not today, buddy. What you think you're doing? Huh? Oh, Raider Ray, suck my d. How about that, Billy Bob? Be like the way that feels? You want it in your mouth, big boy? Hi there. How are you? you just drive the car in, bro?
I might have, yeah.
Respectable. It's such a goofy move. Unless it works. Woo! All right, buddy. Hey. Don't work like that. Big boy. Ah! You thought, buddy! Oh my Lord, have mercy. What a way to go, man. What a way to go. W. My Lord. That's crazy that worked. I actually can't believe it. My boy thought he was going to make it out of there alive. Lord have mercy, dude. So I think I'm definitely a little bit more accurate. Like, I think it has worked out in that way. I just don't know if I'm accurate enough. No. 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 Oh, he's dead. That's so crazy. That's Fatbeard, or whatever his name is. Okay. This feels mildly stealthy, right? He's grabbed his loadout over there. Because that's my loadout, and there's no reason he would have landed here unless his loadout was here too. I'm gonna mark that. Yeah, I figured. I'm kind of waiting to see if he leaves and like runs that way. I like the stealth aspect of this, to be honest. Dude, the wind blowing in your ears is so weird. So I popped a shot at him, and now he may try to chow it. Pull that. No, one more. No. See that guy? Ooh, I hear a bullet. I'm looking to see if that guy goes up the ledge over there, but I'm not seeing it happen. Oh, he did. He did. I saw him for a split second up there. Put it in 4K, zoom in. Might have been under my camera, but... My curiosity is whether or not someone's going to be pushing me. If I push up here. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. What? Hey there. He's muted up. He gonna peek it? No. This guy's interesting. Oh, he dove off. I'm never expecting them to just leave mid-gunfight. Like, yeah, I'm good. How about that? How about that? Let's figure out who the best player in the game is. Let's see. Z Dimitri, who is not too far away, to be honest. Obviously could be closer, but that is not too much distance to cover. Oh. It's freaking bushes loading in. How weird is that? This area is kind of interesting for a ghillie, dude. So I can just pop a squat and I can see so much from here. Oh, like a guy going in the building. Is he not gonna do it? See if I can get him to look this way. I don't think he's going to. It's unfortunate. Still looking around. I need to hit man a little bit. Let's get moving and grooving, baby. Check, check. Hello? He's still in there for sure. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. What the what? Is that Dimitri over there? It's not. Lots of people converging on the same area. There's a guy right over here. Interesting play. Should be on the roof, to be honest. What if I row back? Don't get caught by him. That's our only goal here. No! No. That ABR is such a nasty weapon. I napalmed myself, which is pretty unfortunate, to be honest. I lose him. It's gonna be the guy on the building that grabbed a UAV. Camping up here, waiting it out. I think I'm just using the pistol in situations where I don't need to be using the pistol, you know? Wait, where's the heli? Yeah, that's what I thought. No way! What is that, dude? That's crazy, man. So very clearly found me, by the way. What is that? Oh, I'm dead. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm dead. Gotta go. I have to just accept my death. Kill me. I need him to kill me. I need him to kill me. Yes, 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 yes. Because the reason why is because I have a gulag. And if I don't die, then that's the end of the game. So this was the only option that I had, was to take that death, because that guy's a demon, and I'm fine with him being a demon. If I was using any other loadout and not trying to hide and be stealthy and just pop people with a pistol from a distance, then of course I could chow him with any other weapon. But in this case, it doesn't make sense to try and fight him because he's way too good to fight with weapons that are very obviously subpar in a situation like that. So hopefully, since Gulag closed, I get out for free in about 10 seconds. Yeah, okay, cool. That's kind of how it works, that it'll just throw you out. Luckily, the loadout's right here, which actually isn't good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to land right beside it, and there's going to be a guy probably inside the tower. Just going to grab what I can here. Whip right there. Now he's just going to be still alive. Our goal is survival. So it's not necessarily something where we want to full chow somebody. You know what I mean? See another pistol. Boots. Oh. Oh. Huge. Oh, I'm dead. He should be on the left there. But he's not challenging for it. There's only 6 players left. I mean, we got our win on the first one. Like, I'm not stressed for a win on the second one. I would just like to stay alive as long as possible, though. You know what I mean? That was a hit. Well, that was definitely a hit. Okay, so there's definitely a guy on the left, and there's probably a guy above. Trying to get as much visible as I can. So I'm watching that left side for movement, and I'm watching kind of on the hill. My guess is the guy's like way up to the right. I can't point at it for you, but like up there. Yep, you see it? That's going to be our guy. That's going to be the one that wins unless I snipe him. he right in front of me? Oh, see, that's just super unfortunate. I have to just accept the impending doom. Death. Go.
No thank you, mister.
Look at this, dude. Look at this. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, or let me know if you have a better idea for a weapon to use for a Hitman loadout that feels proper Hitman. I don't know. Have a great day. I love you. Get a Pro Plus controller.